success is my medicine. Destined for greatness, so you know that I'm back again. Back on my feet after I fell down.
Are you
I was
worthy
ready
of
for a fight,
death?
never back down. At this point, I'm fighting for pride, I'm fighting for life. Reputation on the line, so I'm fighting for mine. You ain't got...
Japan.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Ready yourself.
I'm not gonna lose.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Jump in, finds the mark. Starts with a jump in. Opts for the throw. What is he thinking here? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Snares! Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Taking stock. Sends the bar out of Kikosho! Player 2, they were right to be on guard there. They just won't stop switching sides. Their spacing is so on point right now. But Booth sneaks in the throw. Player 2 wins the first round, but they'll need to stick to their game plan in order to win.
Round two. Fight.
Hits with the overhead. How will this round turn out? Player 1 is leading in meter, but how will they utilize that advantage? Goes for the super art? Takes a trip. Player 1 must be feeling good after that super, but they gotta keep on the gas. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Throws them to negate the block. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive. Get some. Both fighters have claimed a round each. Who will get the match point first? They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Big counter. Trying to read each other here? Player 1 has the super meter lead, and they want to try to press the attack. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Neither fighter is willing to back down from this exchange. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Goes in on the impact for nothing. The jump in catches them. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Reaches out with a lightning kick. Player 1 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a punch. Will this super art connect? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. In there! Player 1 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on? Goes for the jump in to start. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Player 1 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Big opportunity now in this corner. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Their life is hanging by a thread. Drive rush to keep it going. Rattles them with a spinning bird kick. Life lead is there, but still, ooh, what a smart throw! Flatline zone. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Japan.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Ready yourself. Hope you're ready. Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player 2 has the life lead. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? Knockdown. Throws them to negate the block. Player 1 chases them down. Very solid corner switch. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. All right, what's coming up next? Goes for the super art? Shreds them with the Sonic Hurricane. Nice damage. Checks the KO. Player 1 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag. A brave forward jump there to start. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Very solid corner switch. The jump in catches them, takes a trip. With the life gap opening up, they need the goes for the super art? They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. Throws them. What's next? All right, what's coming up next? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. This is the perfect get. Player 1 is feeling it. Match point.
Round 3.
Immediate jumping. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Player 1, they're going for the super art? That's not gonna hit. Will we see a drive in? Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Big throws. Throws out the Soba. Player 2 has the chance to win the round and throws them. What now? Let's loose a boom. That corner is starting to look sketchy. Closes it out. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Japan.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Ready yourself. Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Lots of aggression from both sides. Gets him. Player 1 may have taken the first round, but you can be sure that there will be adjustments on both sides. What are both fighters plotting? Blocks that attack. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player 1 has the meter lead. Whiffs the throw. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. KO! Player 2 is making this look so easy. Sandblast! That's not gonna hit. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Jumps? Scrapping it out up close. Player 1 has the meter lead. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Player 1 needs in there. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
USA. Make it a scrap heap. Fight! Japan.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Ready yourself.
Hope you're not a sore loser.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Still slugging it out here. Goes for the throw. An aggressive attack. They are battling it out tooth and nail here, with no one having a clear advantage yet. Goes for a driver. They're looking to keep on the offensive for as long as possible. Player 2 chases them down. Knockdown. Gets the jump in. Gets the counter hit for the win. They're so good at whiff punishing. Player 2 wins the first round, but they'll need to stick to their game plan in order to win. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Well-timed command throw there. The drink level up to 4. All options are on the table. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Will this super art connect? Spends it on the super art. Will that super be the turning point? Player 1 has the meter lead. Teleports! Connects with medium kick. KO! Still lots of time left in this match. You can say that the real fight is about to start. The jump in catches them. Decides to meet them in the air. Goes for the throw. Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Neither of them willing to back off. Pressuring the situation with the charge in. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Player KO. Player 1 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on? Immediate jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Opt for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Risky up close scrap still going. Jumps. Goes for the jump in. Both fighters planning something? Will we see a drive impact? Are they going to be able to come back? Just goes for it at this range. Breaking on them to lay down some damage without giving up ground. Anti-air in the front. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who cashes out the cage right there? This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Closes it out.
I am the true master of the fist.
Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Japan.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Ready yourself. Showtime! Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Goes for the command grab. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Jump in finds the mark. Lots of aggression from both sides. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. A quick breather. Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player 2 must feel very confident going into the later rounds after that win. Not shy with the grab. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Coming through. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Whips the throw. All right, what's coming up next? Gets the counter hit throw. Solid combo. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. And the throw ends the round. Player 2 is feeling it. Max point.
Round 3.
Goes for the jump in to start. That's not gonna hit. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Jumps up. There's a change of sides. Jumps in. Grabs and throws them away. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Looking for a chance. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Adamant flame. Charges forward. Knockdown and crowns him from above. Player 1. Oh, that throw did some juicy damage. No way. No sign of running up from out of the corner. Ooh, what a smart throw. Scrambling here to avoid that corner. Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. What a finish! Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match.
9. We battle until we're both dead. Ready. Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Burns the drive gauge. What's the play here? Will they break forward to pressure the opponent? With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Knockdown. Squeezes the gauge. KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. It's still anyone's fight, so they can't get complacent here. Oh, whiffs the grab. What'll happen this round? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Gets the throw to side switch. Can they use the corner to mount a comeback? Neither of them willing to back off here. The jump in catches them. Can't tech the throw. Knockdown. Will this super art connect? Going wild with Shout of Earth. KO. Player 1 is feeling it. Match point.
Round 3.
Brings out a bomb. It's cute and makes people unhinged. Jumps up. Gets the jump in. Sticks the jump in. Still scrapping for control. Going on the offensive? Player of super art. We're at a standstill, but we may see interruption soon. This is the time to use fireballs to chip away at the opponent. Pass charges forward. Trapping it out up close. Player 2 needs to use the front of the corner here. This can lead to some big damage. Crowns him from above. Jumps. Yo, straight up the line now. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Closes it out.
I am the true master of the fist.
Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Japan.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Ready yourself.
Time for a beatdown.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Throws him down. Player 1 with the life lead. Tries to get a breather with the projectile. Knockdown. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? From up above. Will this super art connect? Heats it up with a combo into super. KO. Player 1 wins the first round, but they'll need to stick to their game plan in order to win.
Round 2. Fight.
A play forward jump there to start. Goes for the throw. Player 1 with the life lead. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. This is looking bad. What are they going to do? All right, what's coming up next? Next hit will end KO. Player 1 is feeling it. Match point.
Round 3. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Dashes up. Still slugging it out at this range. Just goes for it at this range. Throws a fireball. Jumps up. Both fighters planning something. Drives it back, misses. A jump. This is gonna hurt. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Both at flatline zone. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
USA. Carry the ball. Fight. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Good. Go quick. Japan.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Knew they'd go for it. That's a good read. They're not gonna allow any jump-ins. No go for the throw. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. With the throw. Overhead. We're in the final moments of the round. Both fighters are playing around with a full drive gauge too. Player one can't use any more drive without burning out. Going in. Teleport. In there. Player one will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Round 2. Fight.
Going for the jump in to start. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Got their eye on the takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Taking stock. Throws him. What's next? Will we see a drive hit? Very critical point of the match with full drive gauge available. A quick breather. KO. Player 2 is making this look so easy.
Round 3.
Immediate jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Grabs them. Wrapping it out up close. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Jumps in. A super art. Mission complete. Hit. Will we see a drive hit? Player 2 drops them to half, closing the gap. This unleashes some big damage. Maybe sleeping a full sets up with the jump in. This is gonna flatline them. I smell a comeback in the works.
Round 4. Fight.
In clutch anti-air. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Gets out of there with the back dash. Connects with medium kick. Not much life there. Going for the super art. Going in. Going on the offensive. Let forward throw. Laying the pressure on thick. Player 1 with the rhythm. Oh no! Grid of the line now. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. What a finish!
I am the true master of the fist.
Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
Japan.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Goes for the throw. Can they use the corner to mount a comeback? Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Starts with a jump in. Throws them to negate the block. Takes a trip. Long, dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Santa takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Comes crashing down on them with some Bushin beat. Player two drops him to half. The KO! Player two must feel very confident going into the later rounds after that win. Goes for the jump in to start the round. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Still slugging it out here. Player one will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. A drive impact could end it all here. Side switch in the corner. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. All right, what's coming up next? Goes for the super art? Time to reassess the situation? Closing moments of the smart play to stop the opponent there. They've got the meter front. Gets the counter hit for the win. They're so good at whiff punishing. It's tied at 1-1. Will we see our fighters kick it into high gear? Long low attack hit. Will this super art connect? Throws him down. Decides to go in with the target combo. Neither of them willing to back off. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Knockdown. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Perfect time to spend the meter. How will this impact things? Player one will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Takes a trip. With the life gap opening up, they need gets the counter hit for the win. They're so good at whiff punishing. Player one is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on? This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. The jump in catches them. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Still scrapping for control of the space. Going in? That's a count. It's a good spot to use the super. Player one is working with a better game. What can they do? This can lead to some big damage. What now? Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. What a finish! Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Japan.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Ready. Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Jump in finds the mark. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Reads them. Gets back into the corner with pressure building. Pressuring the situation with the charger. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Sticks the goes for the super art. Raising high. The super art finds its mark. Player two turned this right around with that super. KO. Player one wins the first round, but they'll need to stick to their game plan in order to win. Goes for the jump in to start the round. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Still slugging it out here. Player one has the meter lead. Pressuring the situation with the charge in. Can't tech the throw. Goes for a projectile. Going on the offensive. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. Takes in the throw. Player one is feeling it. Match point. Immediate jump in. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a charges forward. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Medium kick. Knockdown and Mexican Typhoon. Their spacing is so on point right here. But who's gonna blink first? Goes for the jump in. Throws them. Big throw. Very solid tomahawk buster. Not much life left, but their reads the jump in perfectly. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? This is the move that every Akuma player wants to hit. I know you're hoping for this day, yo. The fully revealed John Goku Satsu. Is this gonna be a finish or yo? Critical right now? This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. You need guts to pull that off. I smell a comeback in the works. Goes for the jump in to start. Gutsy play with the grab. Player two has the life lead. Can they use it? A drive impact could end it all here. Going in. Very solid tomahawk buster. What? Anti-air. Scrapping it out. Crushes in. Target combo. It closes it out. The fighters have matched each other blow for blow. This fight will be decided in this final round. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Knocks them out of the air. And eats it. Taking chunks of raw super hard incoming. Up with a freezing hop. Makes smart use of the game. Good super. Player one needs to take advantage of this cage disparity. Well, burns out. Player two has a full drive pump hard. Noticeable dumps them. That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, top that.
Japan.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Ready. Round one.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Saw that low heavy coming. Opts for the throw. Fires off an overdrive bar. Adding that to the mix will change the pace of the match and keep the opponent on their toes. Still slugging it out here. Knockdown. Denies that throw attempt. The throw is escaped. Oh, whiffs the throw. Grabs him, takes a trip. Gets right in there. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. All right, what's coming up next? Can't text the throw. Player two chases. Oh, burnout triggered. Closes with the throw. Hitting him with a smart stun. Player two will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag. Goes for the jump in to start the round. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player one has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Okay, creating some space here. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strike. Does a good job of pushing back. Checks him with a projectile. Grabs him. All right, what's coming up next? Goes for the super art. Takes a big gamble and rips out a rock. They were not cleared for takeoff. Player one is making this look so easy. From up above. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Zones with the fireball. Sneaks in above. Going in. Oh, they're in the corner now. No one. It fires off the Shinku Hadouken. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their... How did they read that throw? Still club tap to close it. I smell a comeback in the works. Immediate jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? With the throw. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Taking stock. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Side switch and a nice counter. The life remaining tells us we're halfway through this match. Player 1 knocked him out of the air. Forward throw, laying the pressure on Phil. A drive impact could end it all here. Is this gonna kill? What a finish!
I am the true master of the fist.
No high fan needed. This is the final round. A trade. Now what? Teleport. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. This unleashes some big damage. Throws him. Oh, here we go. Getting up close and charges up the plasma. What now? Player 2 needs to take advantage of this gauge spared. Solid anti-air. A real test of nerves here. Hits the drive. Huge counter. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Are you kidding me? Player 2 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
We battle until we're both dead. Ready.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Goes for the throw. Lots of aggression from both sides. Decides to go in with the target combo. Player 1 chases them down. Just out of range for that throw. Taking stock. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Knockdown. Opts to reposition. Blocks, fires off the Shinku Hadouken. A quick breather. Player 2 might have just shifted this round into high gear. The projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances. Player 2 must feel very confident going into the later rounds after that win. A brave forward jump there to start. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? An aggressive attack. Can't tech the throw? Neither of them willing to back off it. Taking stock. Player 1 has the meter lead. From up above. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Goes for the super art? Alright, what's coming up next? Rolls in. It's tied at 1-1. Will we see our fighters kick it into high gear? Goes for the jump in to start the round. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? That attack landed for a counter hit. Will this super art connect? Oops, they were anticipating that super art. Player 1 chases them down. Tries to keep the pace a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Shows the medium kick. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Gets Player 1 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on? Gets the jump in. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player 1 had an impressive round while managing their drive beat. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. From low heavy to still slugging it out. Knockdown! Here comes the mix-up. Connects with the throw. Will we see a drive hit? Okay, here we meet them air to air. Risky play, but it pays off. Who's gonna take it? Close range projectile. Fights back with authority. Denied! Keeps cool and locks them out. What now? Just what they were after.
Not enough.
That was catch as catch can, as you're gonna get in a fight.
Thanks for playing. Congratulations!